Thank you for the nice words. I would like to greet everyone, and it's really a privilege for me to be here, to be present. We arrived in South Africa only in December, but we felt this warm welcome, and as a consul I might meet a lot of people, and it's very...
If you want to interrupt you.
Yes.
Want to move it closer.
I cannot speak like this. Okay, I will try it. As a consul, I meet a lot of people and a lot of nice people. And my husband is the ambassador, and we are really committed to build a good cooperation between, or further develop, because we already have a good cooperation between the two countries. So. From the many things I learned from my father, who was an excellent university professor and the vice president of the University of Technology and Economics of Budapest, is that apart from the Christian values, the greatest thing that you can give to your child is a good education. Because if you can send them to a good university, they can use their God-given talents, and they can profit from it and make the best of themselves. So I think it's a good opportunity for youngsters to go abroad and learn in a foreign country, because then they can widen their horizon, they can meet new people, and also it enables them to build a working professional network that they can use in their later career. So I think it's very useful. Why Hungary is a good choice? Hungary is a good choice. I think we have a lot of similar values to your countries. So this is one of the reasons. The other reason is that Hungary is in the middle of Europe, and it's a EU member country, and you know the diploma that you get from a Hungarian university is accepted in all the EU member countries, and also many other countries. I think Hungarian universities are really, really very good. They have a very old tradition, and I think we put a lot of energy making them better and better. And also the Hungarian government is committed to further develop these old institutions, and I think we have a lot of modern ideas and a lot of modern things. We have a lot of English language programs, and I think even the self-finance programs are affordable for students coming from South Africa, and for that price, you get a very good education. Hungary traditionally gives, the Hungarian universities traditionally give a comprehensive knowledge. So compared to some other countries who only specialize in one area, the Hungarian universities tend to give you a specialized, comprehensive knowledge. So you can, if you work on a research, you can do some other, go to some other fields of interest and not just one specialization. So I think the professors are very good, and I think we are developing with new ideas. And the Hungarian government realized the fact that if you invite foreign students, it is beneficial for both countries, because it is good for us because we get to know your opinion, and it's good for the students because they can build a new relationship, and we can build up a cooperation for the later time when they have their own companies. I have interviewed a lot of students now because they are coming to us applying for the scholarship and applying for visa. And I could see all of them said that it was very good for them, not just to create a new relationship, not just with the Hungarian students, but other international students, and it enabled them to work together on a later project. So I think it's very good. So when the Hungarian government realized that this is a very good thing to do, it launched a new kind of scholarship, the so-called Stipendium Hungaricum scholarship, in 2013, and since then it has been growing and growing. It is always with some of the higher education ministries of the standing countries and the Hungarian government, and it's managed by the Tempest Foundation. And with South Africa, Hungary offers 100 scholarships every year, and it's with bachelor, master, and PhD degrees as well. I think the universities are very good. You can choose from a wide range of faculties and a wide range of universities. So among them, there are the most popular ones. One is the agricultural sciences and sciences, and also technological, business management, IT technology, and health and medication faculties. So I think the most popular ones are these. In the framework of the Stipendium Hungaricum scholarship, students get a tuition-free training, so they don't have to pay tuition fees. They get dormitory accommodation, or if dormitory is not available, a contribution for accommodation. They get a monthly stipend, which is not enough for all your living expenses, but I think it's quite good, and health insurance. So it is very good, and you can choose from many different faculties. In the past years, we could see that the most popular universities are these great university centers of Hungary. So one of them is the University of Debrecen, University of Szeged, and the universities of Budapest and around the area Gödöllő, and also the University of Pécs. The University of Debrecen offers a wide variety of agricultural training, both in the BAc level, a master level, and also in the PhD level. I think they try to give you not just the theoretical, but the practical training as well. And all this university has an aim to build cooperation with the country, so not just with the students, but with possible cooperation with businessmen from the sending countries as well. So I think it's a very good this is very good for the students. If you go to study Hungary, you will see that Hungary is a very hospitable nation, and we like to greet new people, and also, especially the younger generation, they are very open to new ideas, different cultures. I think it's for me, when I came here to South Africa, the greatest difference was that I cannot move that freely on the street as at home. So I think for students from this country, I think it's a great thing that you can go out, and Debrecen and all these university cities are very lively, vibrant cities, and you can do a lot of things. You can go together with come together with your friends and work together, but you can have fun together. So I think it's very good. So what I heard from the students, that they have a very good relationship with the professors as well, and when, for example, they apply for a BAc level, later on they can apply for a master level or a PhD level as well. It is very important to look at the site. I gave out some brochures, and you can see some links there, but if you are interested in the topic, you can look for Stipendium Hungaricum or Study in Hungary. That is another link, because you can see several different possibilities there. Generally, the application period starts sometimes in November. So it's very important that you look at the sites at that time, because you lose your opportunity if you don't hand in all your documentation. And when you are awarded with the scholarship, it's very important to apply for the visa in time, because it takes time. The embassy is just an intermediary authority, so we have to send back all the documents to the Hungarian authorities, and it takes time. So I think, I hope there will be some more possibilities, not just Stipendium Hungaricum, but I would recommend you to check the self-finance possibilities as well, because I think they are much cheaper than some of the universities in Europe, and they give you a lot of opportunities, and you can get a marketable knowledge and a very good network of professional people. And also, so look at the sites and check it, and I think it's really a good opportunity for both of our countries. We also encourage our own students to go abroad and widen their horizons. So I have 6 kids, and I also tell them that yes, at some time of their education, they have to go to a different country to see what they can see there. So if you have any question, you can write to the Hungarian embassy as well, and I'm ready to help you with any questions. And I really hope that more and more students can come to Hungary, and we can build a very good cooperation and not just with the students, but all the other businesses that are interested in Hungary. And thank you for letting me be here, because it's really a nice occasion, and it's really a wonderful feeling to meet people at the other side of the world who has very similar values that you have in your own country. Thank you for your attention.